Today I Will Fight by Khumolemo Lebogang Woto, Denjebuya Junior Secondary School, Totome District. Narrated by Akgang Qangqwa, Tsodilo Junior Secondary School, Maun.
Till death do us part. Those words still rang in my head. I sat on my bed, recalling that very moment I said, I do. How did I not see I was tying the knot with a monster? Tom's harsh and scary voice sliced through my thoughts like a knife. Buntle, get here right now, he called from the kitchen. Those days, I was always ready for anything. Tom did anything he pleased to my body. Sometimes he made the legendary Muhammad Ali seem like he was just a baby. Because Tom's fists were harder, Tom could have won heavyweight championships. I headed to the kitchen. All I could think of was, what did I do this time? Was it because I was illiterate and had no job? Did I really deserve that? Where's my food? Tom asked, frowning. Every time Tom and I had an argument, he would scold me for being unemployed and tell me that I was a burden. Our arguments usually ended in a physical fight. He always won. Tom and I had children. It was his task as a man to provide for his family. He had to buy the food and I had to do the cooking. That was the natural order of things. I didn't have to work, but that day, Tom hadn't bought food, yet he wanted to eat. What was I supposed to do? Suddenly, he grabbed a handful of my hair and pulled. Can't you hear me? I asked, where's my food? Well, there's no food. I stammered and Tom slapped me hard. I screamed in pain. It's amazing how even people like us who get bitten almost every day still feel the pain whenever we get bitten. No one can get used to pain. Mommy, my two kids ran to me. They always wanted to help, but they couldn't. Mommy will be fine, darlings. Go to sleep, I assured them. As soon as they left, the boxing champion rained fists on me. Tom enjoyed hearing me scream, hearing me beg for mercy. That night, I denied him either. He punched, kicked. I bled on my face, but I remained mute, like a sheep. Besides, I didn't want to scare the kids. He then stomped out. He didn't come back that night. I was bruised all over and disfigured. My name just didn't suit me anymore. Time went on and the abuse continued. It was my way of life. If only I had known back then, I wouldn't have married him in the first place. Tom's true colors had come as a shock to me. But then again, I wondered why I stayed in the marriage, why I endured his abuse. The children. I held on to my marriage because of my children. Our children. When I woke up the next day, I made breakfast with what was available. My husband Tom ate like a lion, but there wasn't going to be any lunch, and I knew that telling him would be like sparking a fire. How irresponsible of him. Enough is enough, I said to myself. I couldn't take it any longer. I made up my mind. Today I wasn't going to bow. Today I would fight back.
Take home message. Marriage doesn't always present a bed of roses. To leave an abusive marriage, one needs a safety plan, particularly when children are involved. To challenge an abusive partner needs careful thought and support.